-31 with the wind chill. Yay, Canada. So I have to muck out the stalls, throw hay up for one of the horses that's in a single paddock. I might do the water buckets later, but I have to go get Max new grain that I'm starting him on and go drop off some small rodent toys for my cousin, as I used to have rats. So I have like a bunch of leftover stuff. She's gonna take that. Then we might stop at the dog park with Juno, and I might work on my locker depending on how cold it is, since the lockers are not part of the main barn where it's warm. So we'll see how well I do at that. So bad that I'm laughing, but so the cats are playing in the hay stall just over here, and Juno saw them and she got all excited and she like ran in there and tried to jump up, but it's like 4 hay bales high right now, and she like got her front feet up and then she fell. And she just like looked around like, no one saw that, right? I was just laughing. She looked so offended. Look at her. Hey, did you fall, June? So yeah, she went in here, tried to play with the cats, and it's like 4 hay bales high. Oh, my dog entertains me, that's for sure. Hey June, you're entertaining. Cold out when your hair like instantly freezes. Like, this is like, you can't see it, but it's frozen. I love the winter, like I like the snow, but not a huge fan of the cold, especially not when it's like -30 outside. So I just realized what time it was, and the feed store closes at 12 today because it's Saturday. So I actually have to hurry up, and I have to stop at home first, grab something to bring back here, which my house is away from the feed store, and then I'm gonna go past the barn to the feed store, so I gotta go home first. Yeah, so I have to get my butt moving because it's already 10 o'clock, I believe. So yeah, poor chickens. Juno's always traumatizing them. She used to chase them when she was a puppy. She actually listens now. I tell her to leave them alone, but they know. Look at it. It's like, I know who you are. Juno, leave the poor chicken alone. Come on. Come on, we're going. Come on. So, I didn't realize I also need gas, which is great. So I just got back to the barn. I dropped off the stuff I needed to. I have this stuff for my cousin, so I have to go to the feed store now, and I'll probably wash my truck at one of the self-wash places because it is quite dirty. Once again, yay Canada. I can't exactly vlog while driving because I have a manual truck, so it's kind of hard. I need both hands to drive. And it's probably not a good idea to drive and vlog at the same time anyways. So I'll see you guys after. Well, the feed has been picked up, so one less thing to do. Juno's sniffing it. So now I'm probably gonna go clean my truck and then to my cousin's house. Well, we stopped at my cousin's, but I forgot my camera in the vehicle. But Juno and Lola, her retriever, had a little bit of a play date. And now I'm at the car wash, so we're gonna finally wash my beautifully dirty brand new truck that I should probably wash more often, but I don't. The inside also needs a good cleaning, but it's kind of hard to clean the inside when it's cold out because like you don't want to wipe anything because then it just freezes on the windows and like on the dash and stuff. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna attempt to clean the outside because I feel bad. Well, my truck's a little frosty, but now at least it's clean. It's just to get the salt and the dirt grime from the winter roads off of it, because here in Canada we use salt on our roads often and then it eats away at your paint and makes your vehicle rust like 10 times quicker. So that sucks. So you just try and wash it off every so often to help with that. My truck does have a protective coat on the paint and it was undercoated, but just to be safe. So these are a few things I brought from home. So the shelving and a few things I ordered and stuff. But anyways, this is my locker that I'll be setting up. I'll probably make a video about how I set it up and stuff. As you can see, I still have a lot of work to do. Oh, looks like Judah made a new friend. I think he's the neighbor's dog. I don't know your name. Get him, June. Go get him. Get him. No, don't let me interrupt your playing. Go play. So I had Max on the Purina Juvenile, and he was doing okay on it, but I find he is lacking some. So I started him on the Brooks All Phase as like a supplement. It's more of a supplement than a feed to add in extra vitamins. I added that with his Juvenile, and I've been feeding that for a while, but now we're down to about maybe like a quarter of a bag left of the Juvenile. So now I'm going to start introducing the Phase 2, which is a better version of the Juvenile, I guess. Message a nutritionist, and she gave me her opinions and gave me charts and a bunch of stuff like that. So I'm just going with what she says, and we'll see how that goes. Because he is growing fairly quickly. With horses, they need a lot of extra, well, I guess a puppy's the same thing. Like, they need that extra nutrients to grow, right? So hopefully this will help him out a little bit with his ginormous growth spurts. So this makes it look like it's rocket science to feed horses, which, I mean, it's definitely more difficult than feeding most dogs. But I need to start weighing Max's food to make sure he's getting the right intake, whereas Nemo doesn't matter so much. But Nemo is on the Purina Super Fiber, and then he's also getting the All Phase, which is this here. So we actually make pre-made grain bags here, and it helps a lot with the barn owner because then she doesn't really have to remember what everyone gets. But it's also a good way to keep track of like exactly how much your horse is eating, because I can actually weigh it every time, and they're pre-made and then they just get given. I can keep track of it a lot easier. I like it. Like, peace of mind, basically. It saves on work, and it's just easier that way, because then anyone technically can feed the horses as well, because they all have their own name bins and all the bags have their own place for which horse is which. She's watching the dogs across the street. Juno, do you want to go play with them? But I didn't need a big fancy party today. Just the people I loved. Oh, beautiful.